You've been told your whole life that eggs are the best protein source to keep your muscles strong as you age. But what if I told you there's a surprising food that actually works better at fighting muscle loss after 60? In fact, it's sitting in your pantry right now, and you've probably overlooked it for years. Forget the eggs. This powerhouse food does more than just build muscle. It protects your bones, stabilizes your blood sugar, and even improves your brain health. Let's dive into why this forgotten food should be your daily go-to if you're over 60. And no, it's not a supplement, it's not a protein shake, and it's definitely not another trend. Ready to find out what it is? Point 1. The hidden superfood: lentils. Lentils are the muscle-preserving secret weapon that outperform eggs in many ways for seniors. Unlike eggs, which provide complete protein but also come with cholesterol and saturated fats, lentils give you fiber, complex carbs, and plant-based protein, without the heart risks. 1 cup of cooked lentils offers nearly 18 grams of protein and a whopping 15 grams of fiber. What's more fascinating is how lentils contain leucine and lysine, 2 amino acids critical for muscle repair. A study from the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that seniors who incorporated more legumes, especially lentils, had significantly better muscle mass and strength. Plus, lentils are rich in iron and folate, 2 nutrients that combat fatigue and improve cellular energy, something every senior needs to stay active. Point 2. Lentils and muscle protein synthesis. Lentils might be plant-based, but they trigger muscle protein synthesis just as well as animal protein when combined with the right nutrients. What's muscle protein synthesis? It's the process your body uses to build and repair muscle fibers. As you age, this process slows down, a condition called anabolic resistance. But studies show that lentils combined with vitamin B6 and magnesium enhance this process significantly. The magnesium in lentils activates hundreds of enzymes responsible for cellular repair, while vitamin B6 helps transport amino acids to the muscles. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows seniors who consume 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal with these co-nutrients experience less age-related muscle degradation. So don't underestimate lentils. They're more than just fiber bombs. Point 3. Low glycemic index helps maintain energy. A huge problem after 60 is sudden energy crashes, often caused by blood sugar swings. Lentils have a glycemic index of only 32, which means they release glucose slowly, keeping your energy stable for hours. Eggs, by contrast, have 0 carbs, which may seem good, but without fiber or slow-digesting carbs, you might experience energy dips. When seniors combine protein with fiber and low glycemic carbs, like in lentils, the insulin response becomes more stable, preserving both energy and muscle tissue. Point 4. Rich in antioxidants that protect muscle cells. Eggs are known for their protein, but lentils bring something eggs don't: polyphenols. These are antioxidant compounds that protect your muscles from oxidative stress, which increases after 60 and contributes to muscle wasting. Lentils are rich in catechins and procyanidins, antioxidants that reduce inflammation and mitochondrial damage in muscle cells. Mitochondria are the engines inside your cells that give you energy. As we age, mitochondrial function declines, but diets high in antioxidant-rich foods like lentils have been shown to slow this process. A study from Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that older adults who regularly consumed polyphenol-rich legumes had better muscle retention and lower markers of inflammation. Point 5. Supports gut health, which affects muscle growth. Did you know your gut health directly impacts your muscles? As surprising as it sounds, your gut microbiome helps regulate inflammation, nutrient absorption, and even hormone levels related to muscle growth. Lentils are loaded with prebiotics, special types of fiber that feed the good bacteria in your gut. This bacterial balance is crucial because harmful gut bacteria can increase systemic inflammation and promote muscle loss. Seniors often have reduced gut diversity, but legumes like lentils can help restore balance. Point 6. High in iron. Vital for active seniors. After 60, many people experience mild anemia or low iron levels, which reduces oxygen delivery to muscles and leads to fatigue. Lentils contain non-heme iron, which, when combined with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or bell peppers, becomes highly bioavailable. This iron is crucial for muscle function because it helps your blood deliver oxygen to tissues during movement and exercise. Without adequate iron, even light walking becomes tiring. Eggs have some iron, but not nearly as much as lentils. If you're feeling weak or short of breath, a simple lentil-based meal might just be what your muscles are starving for. Point 7. Easy to digest. Ideal for aging stomachs. One of the most overlooked aspects of senior health is digestion. As we age, our digestive systems slow down. The production of stomach acid decreases, enzyme function weakens, and many people begin to experience gastrointestinal issues like bloating, gas, constipation, or indigestion. Eggs, while considered easy to prepare, are a common allergen and may not sit well with everyone, especially in older adults who've developed mild food intolerances over time. On the flip side, lentils, when properly cooked, are a senior digestive system's best friend. Why? First, lentils are rich in soluble fiber, which forms a gel-like substance in your gut. This helps slow down digestion, allowing for better nutrient absorption and smoother bowel movements. This is particularly important for seniors who suffer from irregularity, or IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Secondly, lentils are packed with resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and ferments in the colon. This fermentation process feeds the beneficial gut bacteria, probiotics, improving colon health and reducing inflammation. Furthermore, lentils contain tannins and saponins, which are natural compounds that reduce the risk of certain gastrointestinal cancers. Multiple studies, including one in Nutrition Reviews, link a higher intake of legumes like lentils with reduced risk of colon cancer, something that becomes a growing concern as we age. In summary, for seniors struggling with indigestion, constipation, or simply looking to maintain a healthy gut, lentils offer the perfect blend of comfort, fiber, and healing. Point 8. Cost-effective and accessible. Better health without breaking the bank. Let's be honest, after retirement, every dollar counts. Rising healthcare costs, prescriptions, doctor visits, and supplements can eat up a fixed income quickly. That's where lentils become a budget-conscious senior's best-kept secret. Not only are they one of the most affordable protein sources on the market, but they also provide more nutrition per penny than almost any animal-based food. A dozen eggs may cost anywhere between $2 to $4 depending on quality, and that only gives you about 72 grams of protein in total. A 1-pound bag of lentils, often under $2, contains over 100 grams of protein, plus fiber, iron, magnesium, and folate, and it serves up to 8 full meals. This makes lentils not only cheaper, but also more nutrient-dense per calorie and per dollar. Accessibility is another massive advantage. Eggs require refrigeration and have a limited shelf life. Lentils, they're shelf-stable for up to a year when stored properly. That means you can buy in bulk, store them in your pantry, and use them whenever needed. No rushing to the store, no risk of spoilage. Moreover, lentils can actually reduce the need for multiple supplements. If you're spending money on fiber pills, iron tablets, or even protein powders, switching to lentils can fill in those nutritional gaps. They're a natural multivitamin in the form of food. Lastly, lentils are incredibly time-saving. You can cook them in under 30 minutes and even prepare big batches to freeze for later. Whether you're living alone or cooking for a spouse, lentils fit into simple, low-effort meal prep routines. Bottom line? Lentils are the rare food that's good for your body, your wallet, and your peace of mind. Science, real-world results, and centuries of global tradition. Now that's what we call a real superfood.